So hello guys, I hope you're doing fine and you just had a good morning. It's about 1:15 p.m. It's in New York time. So today is on 16th February 2026. You can see that this is where we close on Friday here, where we close on Friday, and apparently where we open at here. So we can see that today we did not have that kind of expected price delivery that we usually see on other days, like on this day and this day and this day here, this day here, whoa, and this day here. So today was the USD bank holiday, and I quickly want to go uh, through why I use my fundamentals to just show me when to trade and at what time should I be trading, because I don't use my fundamentals so deep that I go into the data and try to come up with some reasonable information. I don't do that. I do not go back to the data that was released. I just want to know the time when the data is going to be released so that I have an idea of when and at what time will I expect some volatility into the markets. Okay, so that's why I knew today was the USD bank holiday. So if you don't understand what that is or how to just look up fundamentals, I have a video in one of my playlists, the 22 ICT 2026 playlist. You can go. It's today's videos too, covered through what is gonna happen this week on fundamentals. So today on Monday we had the USD bank holiday, and I kind of expected that we um did not have that volatility into the market, so liquidity wasn't that engineered. I don't know if you understand what I'm saying. So the market was sluggish. I say that in the morning. I said the market today we want to see it sluggish and not deliver, but that doesn't mean that the market is not doing what it does. It does that every day. It uses these PDRAs. But when we have US holidays like these, we want to see it do the same things, but it will slag down. It will slow down. You understand that? That's why it's not a good time to trade. But you can, if you're a hard-headed knock and you want to just go into the markets every day, you can do that. You can trade. Let me show you. So we can see that this here was rated here on Wednesday, and we dropped down to this here. This is rejection block here. Pretty sure that I pointed out this was the point of point 0.5, the mean threshold of that auto block here, somewhere here. You see that? Beautiful. And see how price spike up. So what I am really watching is this kind of stick here, this kind of stick here, because it can turn out to be a bearish order block for the market to come for the market to come for this liquidity here, or this one here, or this one here. Nobody knows. Remember, nobody knows what the market want to do. So we are just aware of the two probabilities. Remember, I said the market is just going into probabilities and nothing more. So I said if you want to go to this buy side liquidity, you want to see the market use this sell side imbalance, buy side inefficiency. See where this kind of close? Point from there to here. This kind of close. You see this low, the low of this down close candle, and the open of this down close candle. That's your fair value gap. So sell side imbalance, buy side inefficiency. So we say we want to see the market. If it's gonna deliver higher, we want to see it use this as an IFVG inversion fair value gap, and it's gonna step on it to deliver to the buy side liquidity here. So that's what we have at the moment, and those are my strongest pivots that I am aware of right now. Quickly go to the 4 hour time frame. Um, I want to show you guys what has been happening today. We had this created on Friday, this buy side imbalance, sell side inefficiency on the 4 hour time frame. We have this rejection block here, so have it in mind. Okay, I'm saying that if you just came to the market and you still felt like you want to trade, but you're not supposed to do that. Remember, it says USD bank holiday, and the market is gonna be sluggish, so you don't want to do that. But I still want to show you that this is an algorithm that goes on every single day. You are participating in a Ponzi scheme, in a staged play, and you're still trying to figure out how you're gonna be profitable without even realizing what you're doing. Yeah, it's fucked up. So this one here, is that it was used here. Price is trying to rebalance to that. Price closed here. Price open here. See that? This one here. See that? Kind of closed there. See that open here? It's beautiful. This is beautiful. So quickly pull out my PDRAs. So this is how it look like. I still have another PDRA here, which was used. See how the market is closing on at just below the high of that for BC. That's so random. That's so probably so random. The market just delivers lower, and it touches where the consequent encroachment of the daily CB, sell side imbalance, buy side inefficiency. That FVG, remember? This one here. It's the center of it. Just touches it and goes higher. See how price is not interested in closing below the high of these new week opening gaps? Quite a victim. Price comes, touches a new week opening gap on Monday, low, and then during that New York session, this was the delivery here. You can see that this one here. Um, Switch to the 1 hour time frame, and we're gonna see this here. See that one here? See that? Let's try and just point out that this is the point 0.5 level. This one here. Do you see how the price used that? Do you see how the candlesticks are doing? Probably random. Probably random. Do you see these? The 4 BC that I was talking about? Do you see these? Probably random. See that? Probably random. Price pulls down, doesn't even take these. That's why I was saying don't trade, man. Don't do that shit. If you come to the lower time frame, the 15 minutes time frame, it's gonna be visible. See that? Do you see that? Do you see these? See these here? It's beautiful. Beautiful, very beautiful. So, what I want to say is that sometimes you don't need to, you know, trade. Sometimes you just want to sit down and relax and wait for another day and just Relax, bro. Yeah, you don't have to trade, but you see these things are happening. These an IFVG, 5 minutes BC. See how it was reused? I don't know if you're seeing this. Do you see this accuracy here? See that? You see that? Creating another one here on top. This one here. You see this one here? Small. Do you see how price is pulling down? See this one here? These are very, very high victims here. I don't want to see this. Relative equal highs. So this one here, this one here, this sell side liquidity, sell side liquidity. So we must be aware of all of that. And so we want to see how the price will close today and how it will open. So I'm going to be in the markets tomorrow and Tuesday. So stay around and we're gonna go through the week together. Yeah. It's week 7 and the days are going. So we better get the time to grow. You understand? This is the balance price range here. This one here. So you might not, you might wanna not wanna see the market coming down to here, this area. Do you see that? See that? Victim, victim. Um. So guys, I wanna tell you some things. I wanna tell you that this thing takes time and many other things that you wouldn't expect. So I advise that it is better to slow down. If you don't understand what you're doing, slow down. If you already understand what you're doing, please go on and continue building your wealth and your con- continue continue upgrading on your cash flow. And it's all gonna be good. So thank you guys for listening to me. And yeah, I'm gonna be doing so many videos and we're gonna be trading live together very soon when I get the gadgets that I need, and I believe we're gonna have a very good journey. So just stick around. Thank you.